Hello and welcome everyone to Virtual School Australia's STEAM lesson. We are excited to see you, and today we will have some very special lesson with some games, etc. But before we begin, let's say we acknowledge the traditional owners of Australia and pay our respect to their elders, past and present. Once again, thank you everyone for joining this lesson. And today's agenda, we are going to talk about some vocabulary that you will need when you are making a game or creating an app. So we will give you those vocabulary, and so that when you start using the language, it's not going to be strange for you. Okay, with ease you will be able to use those languages. Now we are going to talk about coordinates. Coordinates I'm going to explain to you in a minute. Very simple. And welcome, Bibi. We will talk about X and Y axis. If you have done some maths in the past, you will be fine. It's easy. And why do we need these coordinates? Because we want to determine, or we want to tell each other the position of our the objects or the characters on the screen. So for the movement we need position, for the position we need coordinates, and coordinates are X and Y axis. Now this is what we are going to cover in next 45 minutes. As I promised that I will give you the time to complete the exit form at the end of this lesson. There is a short test in the exit form, and also so that I know that if you have understood the concept or not. Any question, girls? Yes, go ahead, Mahen.
Dear teacher, should new students join this English class too?
Today's class or Wednesday's class?
Today's class or Wednesday's class?
Yeah, new students can join any time, Mahen. They're very welcome to join any time they wish to join, because our school is open to everyone. Just they have to fill out the form that was shared with everyone. Do you remember in our WhatsApp group there is a form shared?
Yes, I remember, but my mom's phone was full, so it is really...
Okay, we will repost it, okay? Don't worry, we will do that. Okay, thank you for asking this question. And we will just remind me. Yes, Bibi says Wednesday is Eid, so we will cancel Wednesday's class. Good that we know, Bibi. Okay, let's get started. I would like to invite you, Bibi, to read the first definition. What is a coordinate? Do you mind reading it, please? Bibi, can you see the screen?
Yes,
Who
dear
can?
teacher.
Yeah. How are you,
Should
Bibi?
I read it? I'm good. How are you?
Thank you. I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you, Bibi. Read.
Okay. Agenda, vocabulary list. Coordinates, a pair of numbers that tells the exact position of a sprite on the scratch stage.
Thank you. That was good reading. So the sprite, what is a sprite? I'm sure Miss Mandy taught you all about sprite. Who can tell us, refresh our memory about what is a sprite? Sprite is
our scratch character.
Good. Well done, Bibi. Sprite is the scratch characters. So we have to understand how important the position of the sprite is. If you want to move the position, move the sprite from point A to point B, you have to let the app know, okay, what position you would like the sprite to go. To do so, we have to understand how it works, okay? Now, who's going to, let's say, Samira, do you mind reading the second word, please? Beginning.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go ahead.
Second one, horizontal and a side to side direction,
Yes.
like moving left and right.
Good. Well done. Thank you, Samira. It's horizontal, and horizontal, the H is, you will be making that sound, horizontal. Okay, horizontal. So this is a straight line, like when you see sun is setting or sun is rising, the straight line that goes from left to right or right to left, that is the horizontal line. Okay? And that is moving from left and right. Here we will talk about left and right. Thank you, Samira. Nadia, would you mind reading the next one, number 3, please?
Yes, teacher, sure.
Thank you.
Vertical and up and down direction.
Yes, so horizontal goes from left to right, but vertical goes from up and down or down to up. You know, that is the direction. Thank you. Next is Nadia. Oh, Nadia just read. Ilaha?
Okay, teacher. Number 4, axis. A line used to measure position on a graph or a scratch stage.
Okay, well done. A line used to measure position. Again, we are all talking about in today's class, we will talk about, this will come again and again and again. That's why I thought it is important that we become familiar with the vocabulary. Once we understand, because what happened, knowledge, grows in layers. Once you see the words, okay, these words will be coming back when I'm working on the app or making my games. So again, you will revisit if you forget, or if you need to refresh your memory, you will revisit the vocabulary. So it's important to save the vocabulary list, okay? Thank you. So, whose turn is next? Who hasn't read at all? Mahen? Would you like to read the next one, Mahen? Yes, no? Mahen has lost probably the connectivity. Okay, Bibi, I would like you to read both x-axis and y-axis. Bibi? Hello? Can you girls hear me?
I'm here, dear teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead. Number 5, Bibi.
4. Okay. X-axis. The horizontal.
Horizontal.
The horizontal axis that moves left and right.
Good. So look, we heard about horizontal. What it is the imaginary line that is going from left and right. That is the horizontal. And then now, on the Scratch program, the horizontal axis is a line to measure position. That is called x-axis. Okay? Now, y-axis.
Y-axis, the vertical axis that moves up and down.
Good. So we will be talking about 2 lines here. Thank you, Bibi. One is the horizontal line that is going from left to right, which one we call x-axis. And then there is a vertical line that is going from up to down, up and down, or down and up, whatever way you call it. That is what is a vertical axis. Okay, and finally, I'll go back to Samira. Number 7 is
Number 7, positive. A number greater than 0 and scratches. Positive X gaze right and positive Y gaze up.
goes up.
Goes up.
Yeah.
Goes up.
That's fine. Good reading, Samira. So we have positives. Now, when we are going from the center is 0. Okay, I'm going to show you in a minute because I don't want to confuse you. And when you're moving on the x-axis, you're going right, that is positive. And when you're going up, that is positive. Okay, now we will see what makes it negative. Okay, Nadia, do you mind reading the next negative, please?
Yes, teacher, sure. Negative. Should I start from the beginning, teacher?
Yeah, a number. Say, yeah.
Number 1, okay. Negative, a number smaller than 0. Negative x goes left and negative y goes down.
Thank you, Nadia. Thank you. Now, we just talked about positive. What is positive? Positive x when we are going from center to the right, that is positive, and when we are going center to the upwards if we are going, that is positive. But the negative is if we are going to left, then it is negative. And when you're going down on the vertical line, that is negative. Okay, we will just don't be worried. I'm going to show you and we will go over and over and over again so that the concept is very clear. By the time we finish this lesson, you will go and ask your test. You will brilliantly answer all the questions with, ease. So not to stress. At the moment, we're just introducing you to the vocabulary. Okay, Miss Mahen, it seems you're back. Would you like to read origin, position, and sprite? 3 words for you, Mahen.
Okay.
Origin.
Origin, the central point of the stage, x or 0 and
Yes.
y 0.
Good.
Position, the
Now, just
location
stop for a
of
second,
sprite on
Mahen.
the screen.
Stop for a second.
Yes.
So the origin is just to revisit it, you read it beautifully, Mahen. I want to emphasize that when the x's value is 0 or the y's value is 0, they're right in the center of the stage. Okay, and that is the point, position, we call it origin. Okay, just to keep that in mind. You don't have to remember everything, because once we start working on the sprite, with this, I always gets it confused with the sprites. You will be using this vocabulary, so don't stress too much about remembering. It will happen anyway. Mahen, the word position, please. Thank you.
Okay. Position, the location of a sprite on the screen.
Good. Just one
Sprite.
second. Can I just try to unpack it a little more? Okay. So it says, while we talked about origin is the point where the value of x and y is 0. So right at the center. Now the position is the location of sprite on the screen. So if someone asks you, okay, what is the position of the cat? Now you have to use this vocabulary to answer the question. We will work it out and it will become very easy to you. Okay, your turns. Next. Sprite.
sprite, a
Mm-hmm.
character object in a scratch
Mm-hmm.
that can move and perform actions.
Good. So, like I stumbled saying sprite, the position of sprite. So, what is a sprite? As Mahen just read it, a character or object in Scratch that can move and perform actions. So, to make it perform action, we need to understand the position. Okay, that's why this class. So, hopefully, end of the lesson, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, we have another student here right now, Rukia. Rukia, hello. How are you, Rukia?
Dear teacher, can I say something?
Yes, darlings, go ahead.
Can you share the example that the new student can join?
I will. Don't worry. I will remember. I'll do it after lesson. Is it okay? Mahin?
And
Pardon?
Google Form and for new students.
Yes.
And
Of course, I will. Bibi, do you have it with you, or it's on in the? Is it okay if I give after class, Mahen?
Dear teacher, the new students, please share it right now. The new students can join today's class.
Yeah. Don't worry about the form. Ask the student to join, and then I will give afterwards. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Ask your friend to join. No problem. Just give the link and ask the friend to join. Sorry, Rukia. You were saying, how are you, Rukia?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, we are reading, Rukia. Do you mind reading direction and graph, please? Those two definitions. That's what we have on the screen. Direction. What is the meaning of direction? Will you be able to read it, Rukia? Here, number 5 is direction. Can you read it?
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, teacher. The way something moves, such as left, right, up, or down.
Good. See, that is what we call direction. Which direction you want to move your sprite? Do you want it to move left? Do you want it to move right? Or up or down? That is what we call direction. Okay, Rukia, good reading. Number 6, please.
Number 6, a diagram of
Graph. We call it a graph.
and y-axis used to show position or information.
Good reading, Rukia. Well done. A diagram with X and Y axis. I'm going to share it with you in a minute. Just we are going through the vocabulary, the words first, before we go into the drawings. Okay, so the axis, a diagram with X and Y axis used to show positions or information. Good reading. Next, Ilaha. Point.
Okay, teacher.
Go ahead.
Number 7 point. A
Yes.
single place on a graph shown by coordinates.
Good. A single place. When you arrived, I'm sure you noticed that I was playing with the graph and I was putting the dots. And so that single dot, a single place on a graph that is shown by coordinates is a point. That is also we will talk about. And the final one, I would like Bibi to read the number 8, please. Bibi?
Okay, dear teacher.
Movement.
Movement. Changing position from one place to another.
Thank you. So this is all about movement. We need to know, we need to understand the vertical line, the horizontal line, the x-axis, the y-axis, the position of the sprite, the direction we would like the sprite to travel. So for all these, we have to understand the basics. And the basics are x and y axis. Okay? We are going to unpack that right now. Right now, I would like to refresh your memory. Say, on this point, if we have our sprite. So what do we call it? Who remembers? When the value of both x and y is 0, what is it called? Do you remember? We just did we just talked about it. When the value of both x and y is 0, we call it origin. Okay, the center point, and which is here. Can you see the cursor? Okay. Now,
Yes, sure.
can you see? No, probably not.
Yes, sure.
Yes. Okay. So this is this position is where both this is what the x-axis, which is going from left to right, and the y-axis going from down to up. So they meet on this point, okay? This point they meet. And okay, so this is where what we call it, we call this position as origin, okay? Where both this position, where the value of x and y, they're both 0. Okay, understood? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So, if you look at this, look at the picture on the screen, you will see, what do you see? What are the things you see? You see the coordinates? Okay, we see first of all, we see in the center, that is the 0. And then we can see the x-axis and y-axis. They're intersecting each other here on this point, right? They're intersecting here. Now, coordinates are two numbers that tell us exactly where a sprite or the character is on the scratch stage. And the coordinates use x-axis and y-axis, okay? So every place, every position you can define or you can express with x and y, okay? X value and y value, which tells the sprite to move left to right or from bottom to up, move up or down. For example, in the coordinate 100, the sprite moves 100 steps to the right. Okay, 100 steps to the right. And this is the 50 steps to the right. And the coordinate moves 50 steps to the top, the y-axis. I know you might think, oh my goodness, what is she talking about? It will be simple in a minute, okay? When we do some activities, it will be easier. Now, coordinates are two numbers that help us find where our sprite, coordinates will tell you there are two numbers, okay? One will be x, one will be y. And with the help of those two numbers, you will know where the sprite is, where the character is. To know the position of the character, you do need to understand the values, those values. Like if I say, okay, my sprite is X is on 0 and Y is on 50. So my X value is 0 and my Y value is 50. So the sprite, the character, will be sitting here. Okay? I hope you can see it. I just want some shape so that it is bigger. I had a beautiful heart shape in a minute ago and it has disappeared, and which is disappointing me. Okay, so if my value of my X and Y is 0 and 50, so the position will be here. 0 Y because we are still here on this axis, X-axis 0, but Y-axis we are on 50. 50 steps up, that is 0 and 50. I'll give you many more examples, so don't stress if you don't understand yet. So coordinates will have a pair of numbers. Coordinates will need both X and Y. Okay? So to know the exact position of a sprite on the scratch, you need both X and Y. Okay, now let us think about, yes, there is another thing. Do you see there are certain numbers have a minus sign, that is negative sign? Do you see that? Any of you can answer my question? Certain numbers got minus sign. Who can tell me? Any hand rising? Certain numbers got a minus in front, negative sign. No? Girls, I'm just telling you, any number when the sprite goes right, it is positive, okay? When the sprite goes up, it is positive up. But if the sprite goes down, it will be minus, negative. If the sprite goes left, it is negative. See, all these numbers got a negative number. So, if I say my sprite position is 0 minus 50, so my sprite is over here. Okay? If I say my sprite is minus X, X is minus 50, Y is minus 50. So the sprite will be over here. Okay? So if I say, no, sorry, this is on the X-axis is 50. Okay? And then if I say 50 here, so sprite will be somewhere here. See, Miss Roy makes mistakes too. So this position, here it is on the y-axis, it is here, and the x-axis, it is here. So the position of the sprite will be here, not here, because it's not 0 anymore, it's minus 50. Oh, it's too much talking. Too tiring. Let's go to the next page. Let's see if we can come up. Okay. So, let's see. I have to remove the dots, otherwise it's annoying. Who's going to read this? Any volunteer? I think Nasima just arrived. Nasima, would you like to read this? Yes, darling, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am Jan. Coordinates. Coordinates are two.
Coordinates.
Good.
Okay.
Coordinates are two numbers that help us find where a sprite is on the scratch stage.
Good.
The first number tells how far left or right the sprite is. X
Axis,
x
x-axis.
minus.
No, not minus. That is x-axis.
Okay,
Axis.
ma'am.
Good.
All right, the sprite is axis, and the second number tells how far up or down the sprite is y-axis.
Y-axis. Why?
Y-axis. Okay.
Yes.
Y-axis. It's like giving the sprites a special address, so we can find it easily.
Good reading, Nasima. Well done. Beautiful
Thank you.
reading. Thank you, darling. So the coordinates got how many numbers, girls? 2 numbers. Okay. That helped us to find the position of the sprite. All right. Now, each one, as I said, I'm going back to the previous here. So if you think of the stage of the scratch, every position you can work out with the x-axis and y-axis. Anything going right and up is positive. Anything going left and down, they are negative. So this straight line, we call it x-axis. Going left to right, that is x-axis. And the line that is going from down to up, that is y-axis. So I'm going to say again, the coordinates are consist of x line, x-axis, and the y-axis to work out the position of the sprite. Don't worry, it will come slowly. You might think, oh, it's too confusing. Actually, it's not confusing. Look at this image, okay? Now, this is our sprite. Now, think of the stage as a giant map. This is your stage, okay? Now, first look at the center. We talked about it. Those of you who came a bit late, we talked about this position. This position is where the x is 0 and the y is 0. Okay, this is the center and we call it center position, and when the value of both x and y are 0. So here, this is how we are going to write the position. Okay, first one goes the x, second one is the y. Okay. So first one is x and second one is y. Both axes are in the position 0, so the value here is 0, 0 within the bracket. That's how we write the position. Now, look at this pink dot here. This pink dot, the y-axis, what is it? It says 0 and then 120. Y is 0. Why? Because the position of y-axis, this is the y-axis. Remember, the red line going from down to up is the y-axis, okay? But we are still on 0. On the x, we are 0. So the 0 is here, this line. But we are on the y-axis. It's 50. Actually, it should be here somewhere. I'm not sure why it says 120 when 100 is here and 120 should be somewhere here. Do you agree, girls?
Yes, sure.
I think they have made a mistake. This is below 100, can't be 180, right? Okay, let's talk about this one then. Here, you see, first one again is the x-axis, and the x-axis, we can see it is 0, not 0. What is it? 150, it says. It is not correct. This one is 150, right? This one is correct. Where it sits on 150 minus, because anything goes left is minus, anything goes down is minus. So this one is correct. This sits on minus 150, but still it is on this x-axis, and not x-axis, it is y-axis is 0, right? This line. But the x-axis is in minus 150. Let's look at the bottom one. Okay, some correct, some incorrect. Now, who is going to tell me why it is minus? Why the value of y is minus? Who will tell me? The position below, the position of y when going down, any position will be minus. Okay, girls? When the position of y is down, it will be minus. When the position of x is left, it will be minus. Right will be plus, left will be minus. Similarly, when the position of y is under this horizontal line, this is the horizontal line, but the moment it is down, it is again minus. If it is up, it is plus. Okay? Don't worry, you will get it. We are just beginning to unpack this. Even see, everyone makes mistakes. So even the person who's made this slide made mistake. So here, let's look at this one. Right plus. So if you're going right side, it is plus. Left side, it is minus. When you're going up, it is positive. When you're going down, it is negative. And when you're in the center, it is 0 and 0. Got it, girls? Sort of, right?
Yes.
That's okay. We're going to work this out, all right? Okay. The stage is like a big map. Let's look at this. Now, which one is the horizontal line? Now I'm going to ask question. Hawagul, welcome. Do you know which one is the horizontal line, Hawagul?
Hello, dear teacher and my classmates. How are you? Dear teacher, I do know about that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are here to learn, Hawagul. If you don't know, you will learn now. That's fine, not a problem. Look at this, Hawagul.
Teacher, can I say?
Yeah. Who's saying it? Who is it?
Teacher, the horizontal line.
First you say, who are you talking? I can't see anyone's name. Who are you?
I'm Raqiya, teacher.
Huh?
Raqiya.
Okay, go ahead.
Teacher, I think the horizontal line is X and Y.
Excellent. X is horizontal. Horizontal, very good. Well done. Horizontal is this blue line going from left to right. That is horizontal line. That is X. Okay?
Yes,
And
teacher, positive X and minus Y.
Good. No,
Left.
minus x. Positive x and minus x. Minus x is if you're going left of this 0, it is minus. If you're going right of the 0, it is positive. Similarly, the vertical line going up and down, this red line, which is the y-axis, okay? This is the y-axis going from down to up. Got it? So, y-axis, if it is down, it is minus. If it is going up, it is positive. Good try. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Now, I will do something that is going to help you to understand even further, okay? I'm going to, okay, let's do this. Okay, now, you see the two lines here. One, this is the, what axis is this? Vertical line. What is this axis, girls? Who can tell me?
Yeah, teacher, y and x, up x and down y.
Okay, let's do this again. Good try. I'm so pleased to see this. Now let's change the color to red. Now this line, the line I'm drawing, wrong. I have to get a straight line. I don't know. Oops, not this one. Probably this one. Now, if I'm drawing this line going left to right, girls, remember, this is the x-axis, okay? What is this? This is the
X-axis.
Exactly. This is the x-axis. All right? It is going from left to right. When it is, this is the center. Okay? This is the center. Let's do a center point. This is the center. And this position is 0. Okay? When the x is going this way, it is plus, positive. When the x is going left, what will it be? Come on, girls, what will it be?
Minus or negative, teacher.
Negative. Well done, well done. Say this position will be negative, okay? Negative 100 or negative 200. But if I have one here, it's going to be positive x.
Positive.
Good. Excellent. But this is the horizontal line, which we say it is x-axis. Okay? Finished? Done? Now we will talk about this vertical line. And this vertical line going down, this purple line going from down to up here. And what do we call this? Y-axis. Okay, girls? This vertical line going from down to up is called y-axis. And the y-axis, what is the value of y-axis on the heart in the center? What is the value of y over here in the middle of the...
It's 0, teacher.
Exactly. Thank you. Both axes, x and y is 0 right here. Okay? I'm writing it so that you know what I mean. Okay? So, both the value of x and y is 0 right at the center. But as it goes right, it becomes positive. As it goes left, it becomes negative. As it goes top, y-axis is positive. Down, y-axis is negative.
Negative.
Yes, okay. That's okay. We are learning. We'll be there. We'll get there slowly, okay? Now, let's say this is 0. This is 50. This is 100. This is 150. This is 200. This is 250. 300, and here it is 350. Okay, now this way we will do same 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we go here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, why am I doing this? Because I'm going to ask you girls to see how they're changing from positive to negative. Okay, similarly on the vertical line that is going top and down, let's do the same thing. It's going up is positive, remember? All these positions are positive, y. But when you're going down, they're minus. Okay, they're all minus. So, is it clear? No, not yet. Okay, here, this one. Who can tell me what is the value here? What is x? X is 0. Okay, now y will be 0. 0. This is the line x is 0. Okay, and y is 50. Got it? But I made a mistake. What is my mistake? Who will correct me?
Maybe it need a negative.
Good. Who said that, Nadia?
Nadia, yes, sure.
So where do I put the negative sign, Nadia?
Next to the 50 or 0.
It's before 50. I have to share.
No. Before 0. Yeah.
No, before 0. 0 is the center. Center doesn't have positive or negative. It is positive in the center. But now because the y is going down, my y value is no longer positive. But if I'm going here, you see here, this one, this heart shape, not this one, let's do very close. Let's do this one, 50, 100, 150. Okay, here, this one is going up. So, what will be the x position is 0, right? But the y position is moving. So, 0 and the y position will be 50, 100, 150. When you have positive, you don't often have to write the positive sign. I'm still doing it so that we understand. So when it is going up, it is positive. Y will be positive. When it is going down, the y is negative. The value of y is negative. Now let's do the x-axis. Let's say if my position is somewhere here. See, 50, 100, this is the y, okay? And here, let's say somewhere here. Okay, let's get the heart first. Let's say my little cat is sitting here. Okay, so what will be the position? Girls, what will be the x position? X is this line, remember? So it is 50, 100, 150 plus positive. But we don't usually write. So what is the y value? Y is 50 and 100. The y value is 100. Are you getting it? Yes, no? That's okay. It will come. It takes some time. So now let's change the position. If your cat is sitting somewhere here, one value will be negative. As Nasima showed us, the y will become minus, because if the sprite going downwards, the vertical line, it will be minus. If the position of the sprite going left on the horizontal line, it will be negative. Say my cat is sitting here. Okay, let's do it one position here. My cat is sitting here. Now both are negative, right? You're going on the left side of the horizontal line and you're going downwards on the vertical line. So what happens now is my x-axis saying that it's 50, 100, 150. So it will be, girls, positive or negative?
Negative, teacher.
Negative, that's right. And then the value of y, because it is going down, it will be somewhere like 50 and 100, let's say 80, something like here, this line. So it's between 50 and 100. Say it is 75. So it will be also minus, negative. Okay, because it is on the left side on the horizontal line and it's going to the downside of the the vertical line. So both are negatives, right? Are you getting it, girls, or no?
Yes, you're getting.
Getting it? It will take a little time, but that's okay. Okay, we are going back to the scratch. I know we are running out of time. I'm sorry, but what can we do? This is what happens, when the concept is very complicated, and of course, and it will take some time. Okay. Oh my goodness, what's that? Thank you. So now you see here, anything here is both negative. Do you see that, girls? If someone's going in the cave, you have to find the position of the cave here. So what happens is, this one, it says approximately the x-axis, anything in the left side of the x-axis is negative. Anything downwards on the vertical line, that is y-axis, is negative. So the cave is somewhere minus, x is minus 150, y is minus 120. That's where the cave is. Okay, now we will talk about the castle. Where the castle is, here anything going up is positive. Therefore, the y is 100 positive, no minus sign. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the x is going left. Whenever it goes on to the left, it becomes negative. Do you see that? 180 here, 180. Again, I don't know, that is, it is 100 here. How can it be 180? I don't know. Maybe they made a mistake there. So anyway, the signs are correct because this is negative because it's on the left side of the horizontal line. Here, both are positive. 150 up and then, 120 up and 150 to the right side of on the x-axis. Therefore, both the numbers, the value of the numbers got positive numbers. Up is positive, down is negative. Anything down on the y-axis is minus. Anything left on the x-axis is minus. Okay, maybe you're thinking, Miss Roy, what are you talking about? I don't understand. But you will get it slowly. Again, let's look at this. The x number changes. Of course it changes. When the sprite is running, here it was minus x. It's running towards plus x. See? From minus x, the sprite position changing to plus x. Because this horizontal line, what do we call it? It is the x-axis. Okay? This horizontal line is x-axis. This vertical line is, come on girls, what axis? Vertical line is y-axis. Good.
Yeah.
Vertical line, y-axis. Horizontal line is x-axis. Now, which one is positive when you're going upward? Up is positive for y-axis. Okay? And down is negative for y-axis. Here on the horizontal line, left is negative and right is positive. Got it? No? Okay, that's all right. We will do it again, don't worry. Here, you have to tell me. Now, this is the 0 position, okay? Girls, look carefully. What did we talk? When you're going right, it is positive. When you're going left, it is negative. So where is the sprite? The sprite is on the horizontal line, but it is in the negative side of the horizontal line. Anything to the left of 0 is actually negative. See? Minus, minus. Anything on the right side of the 0 is positive. 100 and 200, there is no negative signs this side. Okay? Got it? Girls?
I got it.
You got it. Good girl. Okay, let's look at the vertical line now. Now, the vertical line, anything going upwards from the 0 is positive. Okay? Anything going downwards from 0 is negative. So, let's imagine here the 0 is, and the cave, and this little cave for this sprite is going downwards. So the position will be, come on girls, y-axis will be negative. Bravo! Y-axis will be negative because this sprite's position is here. Okay? So it will be, y-axis will be negative. You're getting it. Now we will you can make your own funny location for the cat. Okay, here the examples are again there. So anything at the moment the position is minus x. Okay, because it is running from left side of the 0 to right side of the 0. But if it is going up, it is positive. If it is going down, it is negative. Okay? Again, look at this. The center is the position where value of both x and y is 0. So this is the position, okay, where the value is both x's value 0, y's value 0. But the moment it travels to this side, left side, on the horizontal line, it becomes negative x. When it travels right side of the x-axis on this horizontal line, it becomes positive right. Okay? So, but again, if we go up, it is positive y. If we go down, it is negative y. But girls, the thing is, it is impossible to master everything just in 1 hour of lesson. When you practice, like here it says that you have to make a funny location for the cat. Then when you practice it on the whiteboard, you are going to be an expert. Yes, I'm giving you the exit form. You will become an expert on the position on the scratch. Okay, so that's right, y-axis is vertical. That's right. X-axis is horizontal. Well done. You girls, Ilaha, that is fantastic. Well done. Here is the form. I'm hoping that you will be able to answer the questions, and I can see that you have understood a little bit, even not fully, but a little bit, okay? Any questions, girls? I confused you a lot. Did I? Not sure. Use X and Y together to send your sprites anywhere. So, what happens is I stop sharing and I will give you the whiteboard. See if you can use the whiteboard to scribble on the whiteboard. I'm going to, can you just see if you can access the tool, the position, can you access it? Let's change the color to something different. Okay. What will be this position, girls? Will it be minus X or minus Y? Which one will be minus? Girls? No idea? Don't be afraid to make mistakes, It's important that you understand if this is my position, okay? Now we have two values. This is the last thing. I'll let you go. I know it's past 7 o'clock. Now we have an X. First one is the X goes first, and then the number Y goes next, okay? Let's talk about the plus and minus. Let us not think about the position right now. So what will be X, plus or minus? Girls?
Minus, teacher.
Why minus? Tell me why. Because
it is the left side.
It is the left side of the horizontal line. Well done. So
Yes.
the X will be minus. But what will be Y? Will it be positive or negative?
Teacher, why positive?
Good. Why positive? Because Y is anything going up is positive.
Yes. Sure.
Anything going down on the Y is negative. Let's make another position here. Just one more. I know. Let's say our sprite is here. Okay? This is where the cat is sitting. I'm not going to use the oops. Here. Okay, the cat is sitting here, and we will put we won't worry about the numbers. Let's say we have bracket x value first, comma, and then the y value. Okay, now you tell me what will be x, positive or negative? X value, positive or
Teacher,
negative?
here is x negative and also y negative.
You have made my day. X, why is it negative? Because anything going to the left side of the line will be, girls, negative. Anything going downside of Y, the vertical line will be negative. So both negative. Okay? Because the cat at the moment is on the left side of the x-axis and the downwards of the y-axis. So both are the position, both are negative. Now what if we have here? If the cat has come here, now I'm going to ask you to tell me what will be the value, the sign of the x and the y. Who's going to give me the answer?
Teacher, can I say?
Yeah.
Teacher, I think the x here is the x positive and the y negative.
Perfect, Rukia. Why? Why is x positive? Because it is going on the right side of the horizontal line. Why is y negative? Because the position is going downwards on the vertical line, going down. So y is negative and the x is positive. I'm so proud of you girls. I know it is impossible to understand the concept in 1 hour. Perhaps, and some of you have done it, and I'm just so happy that you are doing it and you have got the concept. And so thank you very much